Because once we wrap up here, I'm actually just going to send this right over to them. That way, Zircon and her crew can get this. This one or another one? This one, yeah. Well, I was just looking forward to also just sitting with the chat, whoever is going to be lurking, and then just see wherever the story of conversation takes us in this chapter of BlazeBlue Iacon. Because last time we had well, it was the exhibit. It wasn't Tourney. It was the exhibition night. Because I filled in for the guy that runs this scene, Don Khan. And then we had like a whole ass conversation about different video games and the whole premise of gotcha. A lot of layers to it. Like just like how each RNG system like is like the same, but it's presented differently in terms of like how much money you put into the system in order to get the ratio out of it. Yeah, Pat. Pat, I don't know if you were there or not, but it was a really good outline that Ranma, Hisui, and Hana were talking about with games gotcha systems. All right, chat, but we're going to go on ahead and start up into this hush puppy. You already know what it is, right? It's the boy, the Rodimus Primes, here in our returning Iacon assessment back in the land of BlazeBlue for all of the pending Blaze babies out there on the algorithm. This is the Rodissimo. We're going to be doing some solo commentary. We're going to get back to the roots of how Iacon is tonight. So you guys do the conversation, I'll do the conversating. In our starting bracket here, we got the Chris, our residential Merkava player, and we got the Noel and Makoto of Iacon. We got PatNeko. Bets are going to be going up in 1 minute as soon as I type those hush puppies. Meanwhile, that chain shift is going to be going in there because that's what Noel be doing. Hit with the low. Okay, good block. Grab. And we go right to corner. Set up a high. Damn. He stole the corner and still actually low-key kind of robbed himself? Question mark? I don't know, chat, you might need to explain that. Like how Merkava's wing just swatted her out of that. Or we're gonna get punished. Oh yeah. Bruh. And the Chris takes the first point on the board. Let's go ahead and take a vote for who you think is going to win this hush puppy. We're up 1 on the point board right now. It's a first to 3. As we got to see how the girls, Noel and Makoto, will adjust to... I don't even know what the hell Merkava is. I'm going to keep it a buck. Like, he's a dude that has Muppet hands, but then he also is an actual living sentient being that has a soul and was a human at one point. It's just he's not a human now. It's like a living Nightwalker. Alright, oh, the fuck shit. Alright, chat, bets are live. Bets. I say bets. Bets and predictions are live now. Oh, Makoto's powering up. Hang on, chat. Squirrel Chickie's getting it in. Until Vacuum Cleaner Hand says you can't do that. Now it's up to Muppet Hands. Oh. Now this is where neutral has to be precognitive. How is... Damn. We got a combo for that? We got to drop them all. That's not bad for a combo. I thought that was a little bit more sauce on there. That's not bad on that combo for 5.4k. We got to be careful here. He has a lot of weird routing. Good block. No! Oh my god, Merkava's still getting it in. Damn. That's really good neutral. How do ground characters play neutral with this character that can just kind of go Tiger Knee with his inputs? That's like really clean neutral response. Alright, we're at 2-0. We're on match point question mark. What's the score? Score right now is 2-0 in the Chris's favor. We're on match point right now. Meanwhile, Boomy and Chris are doing their match in the back. Okay. Good response. Oh, that's good response. Muppet Hands. Good run up and button into 5L. Clean damage. Check. Clean 7k. Ooh. We got the extensions? We do, but we did not finish the food. Never mind. We got those? We do got those. I mean, we have those. That's a 3-0 scenario. As the Chris will take it over PatNeko. Excellent job. Excellent job. Next up, let me... Alright, Chris and Boomy are still doing their thing. Have a good 2B, so I guess like a uni character. Yeah, because a good down 2 does solve a lot of problems with the Merkava scenario. All right, let me go ahead and fix my audio real quick here for the room. Yeah, I'll play. Hang on. I'm definitely playing Mitsuru, but in order to deal with 9, I got to bring something else to that dance. I might as well do it at least one time. Where's Blackheart? There we go. And Mitsudu. There we go. Alright. Alright, have at thee. Let's roll. Alright, chat. It is up to moi as we got our reigning champion. We have the king of ninjas playing himself some Nine the Phantom, Miss Whore Criminal herself. And it's up to me playing the queen of executions. Oh, and heart. As I figure out how I'm going to do the neutral, execute the game plan, do the shimmy. What that is, we just avoid the round start. Like so. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna be difficult to approach Bobby. Okay, so Heart was the right idea, but she's not gonna be able to get it in because she still has to fly over there to do something. I'm gonna have to work in a little bit of lame. We're still keeping Mitsuru because I want to be on my Mitsuru arc. I would play Ragna, but I don't know how to play Ragna outside 5 kick, and the Jesus kick only goes but so far. Alright. We're gonna whip out the Hilda, and I'm gonna pretend I know what I'm doing. This way we can play the range game with a little bit more tact and grace, instead of getting zoned out. Ah, damn it. Will it work? Maybe not. But the key thing is to have the fun in trying. If you're not trying, you're dying. And we gotta prolong one in order to make sure we succeed at the other. Pick an order. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Oh shit. Oh, because I forgot combos. Oh my god, why can I remember the neutral? Why can I remember her neutral? It's the little mirror thing in order to help a projectile thing, and then you just joust your way over there. This is the team, it's doing the thing, but I'm not doing the thing with it. I I need to know.
Get ready. Get ready.
Alright, this is match point question mark. This is for all the dice rolls. We gotta put it all on the line. I gotta roll. Like Double D playing the gambling system. It's an Ed, Ed and Eddie reference. If you guys know, you know. Good cartoon, by the way. For kids running a hustling system.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
What the? No, we're getting chomboed. No, drop the combo. No. Damn, I was doing so good. Okay, bookmark this as a shell. Mitsuru and Hilda is actually low-key kind of nice for my pacing. I just gotta remember the neutral. Oh, GG's, King. This shell does cook. I just have to know the ingredients to cook properly. Alright, next up, to stream is gonna be... did Bummy... Oh, okay. Let me take Boomy and let me take the Chris. Alright, let me look over here in the main chat. Wrong Chris, there are two Chris's in the bracket. Yeah, there's a usual Chris, which is a Chris Will 1984, and then there's the Chris, so that's why I'm trying to just do Chris J or CJ, and then Chris here is Chris. Helps me. Not the Teddy team. Alright, well, chat, let's go ahead and plop some bets up in this hush puppy. Oh, you two can begin when you're ready. I'm just yapping.
Get ready.
Alright, here we go, chat, as we have the showdown between BummyEJ, my Panther, and thechriss. Bets are live now. Bets and predictions are live now.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Reject. Counter.
Let us see. I see as BummyEJ is already starting off this hush puppy with the classic Hazama and Teddy, Theodore. And we have thechriss, Waldstein and Merkava still. I don't know if this is his main team, actually, no cap, because, like, as long as I know there's Merkava on it, I know it's a shell that Merkava is using. I can never really pin down, like, what are, like, the main characters that go with Merkava that work best to either optimize his game plan, to just fly in, it looks like, or optimize the damage he's doing for set play. Ooh, hang on, we're going in there. Ooh, that's a weird clash. You love to see it. The push. You reject. Get that space. It's up to Teddy. Dude, I didn't know any better. I almost thought that Merkava was pressing buttons. Oh, all this chaos. Wait, that beats the more you know. That was a hell of a press. As soon as that arm whiffed, he was like, press button. And we did not hold back. The first point on the board goes to Bummy. Yeah, that did hit. I'm surprised that the DP didn't hit from that angle, because the flailing caught the range of that hurt box like any other encounter, but it didn't that encounter. Alright, Bummy takes the first point on the board as we start the process of adaptation. Bets are up, so bet for who you think is going to take this. You might just be surprised.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Counter!
in there. I thought if anything, Chris would have hit first and the missile would clash. Well, hang on. Wait a minute. When Merkaba does the DP right there, is there a chance of him losing clash frames? Or no? Because that's a large missile box. Alright, the Chris ties this up at 1-1. Alright, we're still sticking on it. DPs have priority, but missile lingers. Wait, so you mean missile has just like active frames? The missile's active frames in like a finicky situation like that actually have a chance in challenging priority. Damn, that is weird.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Maybe because Merc has less priority in the air, then I assume the missile's invul will last longer from what I surmise. That could be it. That could very well be. That could be. Excellent. Ooh, we almost got the poke on that one. Swing and a miss. Ooh. Oh, alright, Bummy takes the lead. As we take the lead in the 2-1, now we're on match point. As we gotta solve the neutral plan. I don't know why I brain farted there for a second.
Get ready. Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Alright, we are at 2-2. CJ, hey, thank you with the raid out there. This game is not for me anymore. I'm sorry you feel that way. CJ, you do really good at a lot of the games that I host out here. You do really well for yourself, partner. But I understand if you feel like it's not for you anymore. The key thing, though, is to try to keep the focus on fun, so if you do find yourself wanting to play sometimes, then you don't lose sight of the reason that perked the interest in the first place. We're going quick in this. And at the 2-3 situation, Merkava and Mika seal the deal. That also low-key actually kind of solidifies it for me that Merkava and Mika is probably one of the more predominant team shells for Merkava. Alright, next up, let me get King of Ninjas and Bumba Chunga. Okay, we're going to be moving over. Let me cash out you guys' bets. Hang on. Alright, bets are on the board, chat. Bets are on the board. And while we are betting, alright, King of Brain, I need you to work. Bumba Chunga will take the first match in the matchup against the King of Ninjas. as we start the process of adaptation. But Bumba has to be careful, Bobby. You don't know what could happen. Go from being at the top of the world to having to fight for your life. Fight for the time of your life. Type shit. Oh, wait a minute, hang on, this is well, let me keep it for right now, hang on, I might actually be surprised. Oh, this is it. Be careful, Bumba. Be careful. Oh my god, be careful. Ooh. Oh, it's too high. Ooh. King of Ninjas ties up at 1-1. Twimmy, what it do? How you be? What's going on the Saturday for the Wii? I'm gonna go ahead and keep that 1-1. I was about to get ready to change it, but let me go ahead and keep it. Why did I think this tourney would start at 8 o'clock? I don't know what to tell you. My usual times are 7 o'clock Eastern time. If the majority say otherwise, or there's like other conflicts of interest, then yeah, I probably will start at 8 o'clock. Boy, brings you in, man. It's a pleasure having you. Did you want to play for tonight? Alright, he's taking the lead. This is very, very bad. We gotta do something about 9 the Phantom. She's gonna phase her way right into that 3-1. We gotta slow that chick's hurl. And I mean, we gotta slow the roller. No one said otherwise. I was just a little silly. Oh, okay. Well, if you'd like, do exclamation Discord, be in the Tax City Discord, and then you'll be in the know for when Iacon Battle Circuit comes back to the land. I'm trying to flip a coin right now for if I want to try and have the next one either be a PC one or if I want to have it be another console one. Because console one, I'm like right on time. PC one, I have access to doing PC Iacons for BlazeBlue. I've been really slacking on doing them, and I really need to catch up the books to do a few of them by now. And the King of Ninjas seals the deal at that 3-1 situation. Alright, next up, so let's go over here to the loser side. So, let me get PatNeko and Bumba Chunga. Meanwhile, and then Bummy, you stay on the sidelines, you and me will have our go when it is time, Bobby. Nine be scary. Pat made it far. This is gonna be a good set. That he did. Alright. PatNeko and Bumba Chunga. You can go on ahead when you are ready. Oh yeah, I gotta reset bets. Hang on. Is there a chance for a new Iacon champ? There might be. I don't know yet. I don't know. King may or may not have his hands full. Depends on how this goes.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Reject!
Predictions should be going up. Not now, but right now. Hey, welcome in, Rain. Welcome in. Yeah, this is Iacon going on right now. What's going on for tonight? Just chilling. I was practicing Ultimax so I can compete in Persona Fight Club tournaments. Interesting. Persona Ultimax on console or on PC? Alright, Pat takes the first point on the board. We start the process of adaptation. Bets are still up now, by the way, chat. That would be a nice trip to host one or two Ultimax games. Ultimax tournaments, but nah. I find good fun trying to play on it, personally. I play, I play Mitsudo, mainly. I haven't really decided if there's anyone else I was taking a look at. Oh, you play 3 games. You play Uni 2, Ultimax, and BBTAG. It's pretty good, actually. Bumba Chunga ties this hush puppy up at Juan to the Juan. Oh, you know what that means, chat. Although I wish I could extend bets, but I can't extend bets right now. Pick up BBCF and I'll have an entire lineup.
Get ready.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, if you can play Central Fiction on top of that.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
With Uni 2, yeah, I think that honestly completes the quartet of like the non-mainstream but like popular titles. The only one I think you're missing in that is honestly probably Melty Blood, and that's not too big of a loss because you still have that rotated between Persona for the betterment of like that side game. For your question, Rodimus, I play on PSN for all those games. Oh damn! Oh yeah, there is Persona. I can't remember who it is, but yeah, someone did used to host Rain Magician. Rain used to host Persona on console. Dude, I missed that guy. I meant the BBTAG main 4 roster. I consider Tag the Ruby fighting game. Ruby, that's the one I need to do a podcast on, because Ruby has had a couple of video games that are out there already in the circuit. They're just not fighting games. Ruby is more than ready to really have its own fighting game by now if Rooster Teeth could get its shit together.
Get ready.
Alright, Bumba takes the lead as we are at 2-1. Match point question mark. I play Melty Blood too, but not as much since most everyone is on Under Night 2. Yeah, because like a lot of Melty Blooders are bounce back and forth between Uni 2, so you're pretty much Gucci there. Yeah, they kind of did. Like the little bit of time I spent trying to study the Ruby IP, the game-wise, in order to figure out what's going to happen, based off of like the comeback that they're trying to do with Volume 10, Volume 11, whatever it is. I think the games are kind of cooked at this point. Like the mobile game seems to be the only one that's enduring. And even then it's barely enduring. Damn, that's a good low. Because there's like 2 PS3 or ported PS4 games that are in the PlayStation Store right now for Ruby. Good block. We'll hold the line. No! He just slid in the DMs. And that's that 3-1 situation. As Bumba Chunga, the residential Chungus. Well, Bumba Chunga will take it 3-1. Ooh. All right, it's time for Bummy. God damn it, we gotta fight Teddy. Okay, I gotta figure this out. You of all people know this damn character is a small kryptonite to me because I gotta deal with what the hell Teddy neutral even is. Let me think. But not too hard. Do I want to do this one? This is like a close quarter-ish map. In theory. Yeah. If Hilda doesn't work, I can probably use Odachi pending. I don't know. I don't know, let's find out. I think it's mainly going to be Hazama I gotta figure out how to get used to. Alright, ladies first. Let's figure out what the first play is going to be. Alright, chat, bets are going to be cashed out from the prior. As top 4 contest resumes. Alright, Bumba, stay close. You will play winner before long. Alright, let's roll. Don't want to go forward, don't want to back up, don't want to go forward, I want to go forward. This is what I get for going forward. I'll keep my points. And it came down to all the bootins in the world. What the hell? Bro. Let me think. You gotta deal with range, you gotta deal with range, I gotta deal with that, I gotta deal with that, I gotta deal with that. I would rather... Damn, I can't believe I gotta be a hypocrite playing this bastard again. I would rather be safe than sorry. I gotta go with somebody that can help me deal with that. Hazama's gonna be air nooch. Teddy Bear is gonna be on the ground while item RPS is just kind of everywhere.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Counter!
Oh, God damn it. What the fuck, dude? That's that shit I was talking about. How do you even see that shit? Bro, it was off screen. Alright, hang on, let me take a second. Okay, we're Gucci.
Get ready.
Alright, let's figure it out. We had something going here. I'm just trying to think on what that something is. So, isolate the teddy bear.
Can't escape from
Stop
crossing
the fuckery. Oh, why did I do that shit? Ah, she's gone. Oh, damn it. No! You had time? That's clean. That's subtlety, but that's clean.
And all it took was friendship and a awful lot of effort.
Like, I saw the animation, I saw that point blank as the puppet hand touched my head, and it's like, wow, you really had time to block that. Good stuff, Bummy. Atom Smasher nor cross slash. Wait, he was too low, or I was low. All right, Bummy and Bumba, you guys can go ahead and get ready to begin. I never seen Mitsuru paired with Odachi or Yumi, which is kind of surprising. Oh, it works. I practiced it on PC. It works surprisingly. It's just the neutral just feels so weird. But the confirmed game is crazy. Atom Smasher nor Cross Clash would have hit right there. Teddy was too low to the floor. He was too low to the floor, so it wouldn't have hit. Damn. Because I saw that he was in the air.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Damn. Okay. I'll run it back again at some point or another. Oh, GG's, Panther. GG's as always. Alright, chat. Top 4 is upon the land. More you know, chat. Interesting. Alright, let's see, let's put some more bets up on the table. Bets are going to be going live. Bumba Chunga. Alright, bets are live, chat. Bets and predictions. Bets and predictions are live. Bets and predictions are live for who you think is going to take the set. Going into top 3. Bumba Chunga. Takes the first point on the board.
Get ready. Get ready.
Alright, Bumba takes the first point on the board. We start the process of adaptation. We see how we get this to the top 3 nation. And bets are still live for who you think is going to take this. Bumba, that air. Alright, Bumba takes the lead in that 2-0. Now we are on match point. We have to be careful, chat. Bakashi, oh my gosh, thank you for the raid. The raid of 14. Hey, what's going on out there? Fellow console and PCers. Pleasure meeting you guys again. I hope all's been well this evening. Hey, Shira Mazaka. Baka, hey, welcome in. How's everything been? The BBTAG has been going really good. So far, the returning night here has been really great. The ratings right now in the viewership, we're competing a little bit with Training Mode Network, but Training Mode Network is still doing pretty good. We're fluctuating the numbers between like one or two of my players that are also playing over there on the PC side, here on the console side. We're doing pretty good on time right now. Once we wrap up here, I'm pretty much sending the raid right over to them, and then BlazeBlue is set and concrete for the night. So far, the new chapter here has been doing pretty good. We've had some pretty good stories to talk about. And then I'm gonna set it in stone. I'm gonna flip a coin for the next one either being a PC one to switch up and add to the PC vault of icons, or if I want to do another one for PlayStation. I don't know yet. But how's stream go? I was making a tournament for Gundam Battle Assault 2. Oh, I do like that game. How did it go? Was it successful? Oh, Bummy, hang on. I did not know that was a combo. So you mean to tell me that Hakumen actually has a valid team combo assessment with himself? Or Hakumen and Jin? Well, you know. Oh, we gotta be careful. Or Hakumen can just say no to that. Holy crap, that's a combo! It's a clean combo too, chat. Damn. And Bummy takes it in the Jin mirror. Huh. Of all the characters he switched to, Jin. The more you know. Alright, we're not out of this just yet. We're 1-2. Match point is still pending. Now, Bumba has to think. Am I gonna get showed up in my own mirror match? Or can I put something really cool down on the table myself? Let's see. The match is still pending as we are on match point in Bumba's favor. If you really think about it, we rarely see Jin, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know Bummy had a pocket Jin.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
I'm not disappointed. I'm actually really surprised. Although weirdly, his playstyle compared with like Hakumen, it makes sense that it's a viable team shell or a viable-ish team shell. Just you could just play. He just works well with himself for some reason. That was really cool. It was a tournament without a ban list, so it was pretty broken. I take it there are banned Gundam models. And Bumba Chunga slows his roll in the Jin mirror. I thought Hakumen had that hush puppy. That is most unfortunate. Alright, Bumba will take this in a 3-1 situation. Alright, next up. Alright, let me go ahead and get King of Ninjas and the Chris. King of Ninjas and the Chris. Oh, hang on. You need a bracket. Hang on, I got it. How long was your tournament for the Gundam thing? Alright, bets will be live.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Counter! Counter! Reject!
Alright, chat. Bets and predictions. Bets and predictions are up now. I repeat, bets and predictions are up now for winners finals. As we have the defending champion, the King of Ninjas. And we have one of our returning contestants of the endgame. Oh, hang on. There's still a chance this can be brought all the way back if we're not careful. Oh, no. As King will take the first point on the board. We gotta think. We gotta think carefully. How are we gonna contest with her?
Get ready.
First decision is on the board.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Counter! Counter! Counter!
Ooh, the dance is live. I mean, as long as that Yukiko is alive, there's always a chance. That is true. The hard part about dealing with her neutral, honestly, is just dealing with the pillars. Like, if you can figure out how to take out Yukiko first, you have a better chance at victory in the matchup. And the Chris goes down by 2. Run match upon a question mark. We still got one more game to figure out how we're gonna make it do what it do. Woo.
You look so scary right now, but it does sound like you're starting to trust me again. You brats are so hopeful, it almost makes me puke.
Alright, let us figure it out. Will destiny be upon the land? Can Merkava's Muppet hands figure this out? It was crazy a few years ago. Everyone called. Yes, that is very true.
Get ready. Get ready.
The funny part is, Rain, is that a few people still consider her in that way, even though she's not in that way at all. Like, she's a very good character in her own right. I think people are just not really focusing at the right mechanics when you're looking at the matchup. Because then you got like the 1 or 2 people that make this character look very, very easy. Like, her mechanics, while tricky, are not like hard to learn in theory if you're on the character consistently. Because she gets a lot of good progress done. Yeah, that doesn't look like mid-tier neutral to me. That's a pretty polarizing-ish neutral. Character died off screen, by the way. Muppet hands. It's up to you. How much damage is it? God damn. How much damage is this combo doing? We're getting layered. We gotta do something. No. That's the 3-0 scenario. As Merkava has his goose cooked by Yukiko, and it's not Thanksgiving. I was waiting for the DP that never... I had a feeling. It just makes sense, because it makes sense for Merkava to just wake up in Muppet hands right here, because DP... But he did not. That was the mix. Alright, take a quick second. And then when you're ready, Bumba, Chunga, and the Chris, you two are up to play, or let me know what's going on over in Discord. I remember you saying you were tired. If you want to, you're free to... You're free to cease here. I don't want to force you to play if you're too tired to play. That wouldn't feel right. Alright, let me go ahead and cash out bets while the competitors decide what they are going to do. Being really tired, see?
Hello,
Okay.
Rob.
Hey, Pied, welcome in.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. You can sit tight in just 1 second here. We can go ahead and do some stuff in probably a little bit. The Iacon's getting ready to culminate right now. We're in top 3.
Have you tried? You wanna like play my hero, or you wanna try invisible?
I'll go to Invincible tonight. But no, we're finishing up here. I'm gonna probably. What time did they say the Invincible beta was going down tonight?
Oh, they added an extended day. It's not gonna go. It's going to go until the 12th.
Oh, it's actually. Oh, it's going till tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'll work. Okay.
Wait, didn't you join the Discord server?
No. No. I've been following the Twitter. Oh, okay. Never mind. I see it. Hang on.
Yeah, it's gonna be active until 5 p.m. Sunday.
5 p.m. Sunday. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I can. Okay, then I can go on ahead and I can probably have the night be a decent day, and then I can spend all day tomorrow streaming it until 5.
It's Pacific time though, so I don't know how that will go. Wait, I realized that the Invincible game has fucking Fighter C like quick assist, but without a cap. So you need to actually like do a counter assist.
Yeah. Let me see. What'd you say, CJ? The new My Hero All Justice game is a good game. I heard a lot of great stuff about it. I was a handful of people were talking about it while I was doing my Demon Slayer adventuring. It sounds like it's a really great game. Like everything that was wrong with Demon Slayer initially is all right with this game with the same premise launched. So I'm glad that it did what it needed to do in order to come off as a really great game for the communities. Yeah, Chris, I got you. Let me go ahead and pop this in the system. Alright, so Chris, by proclamation, respectfully will be DQ'd at this time. So we're going to go on ahead and have Bumba Chunga bumped up to the grand final slot. Let me pop this in my system. Alright, so let's go on ahead with grand finals as she dawns on the land. Once amore, as we have our returning contester for the endgame. He's gonna get it one of these days. Bumba Chunga, the Labrys of Iacon. And we have the returning champion, returning in this defending title defense once more. That is the King of Ninjas. Let's see, will King be able to retain by felling another Titan? Or can this Titan take down a bracket demon? Let's make it do what it do, baby. Bets are going live right now. Bets and predictions are live. And while I'm assessing what the neutral is looking like, my man's already getting tap danced into the corner. We have to devise a game plan. Alright, the first decision has happened as Bumba goes down one on the board. We have to devise a game plan for how we're going to deal with 9 and Yukiko.
I suppose
We gotta deal with the neutral and then Little Miss War Crime, the Witch of the East, the Wicked Witch of the East. Trying to look fine as all hell. Now, let's see if Bumba has devised a game plan. We gotta ratio this chick into the mix. How Labras can do that, though, I'm pretty sure there's something. I'm pretty sure there's a piece of her axe or something that'll do it. A piece of the axe that is anti-projectile, which I'm guessing is that chain to a degree.
I mean, no, I believe the chain would be more like the scorpion chain, which is yourself jump towards you, but it's not a projectile in itself.
No, it's just in terms of like what the properties are. Yeah, it's not a projectile itself, but if it's anti-projectile, that's good to probably throw that out when a projectile is out there. That way it makes more sense for her thing. And the only problem is that it's a linear button to throw out.
It's like a disjointed tip potential.
Good check.
Well, to be honest, Maurice does not really have a system match.
Oh, damn.
She's like way too slow. At least not just way too slow in a sense, but like...
Ooh, this is a lot of blocking. We gotta get ready. We're in the blender. We gotta figure out how to get over there, Bumba. Be careful. There it is. Told you. Yep, that's a happy birthday. Told you. Anti-projectile.
Didn't feel the deal completely. Didn't have enough meters. Up. Blocking the blender.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh.
Like, fuck this.
Ooh.
Ah,
No, he's still alive. Careful.
Ah, Betty, did he peek?
Damn.
That was so close.
That was really close. You okay?
9. Yukiko. Win.
That was really close. We're on that match point question mark.
I suppose that is sort of magical. So,
Alright, let's figure out what the game plan... I don't know if we had a game plan, but we're hopping right back into that hush puppy. I do agree with keeping Labras on point, though.
Would you... Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Alright. Alright, I'm back. Let me see.
Hello.
Ooh, okay. Bumba got it up in there. We got the follow-up for the added slicing on the cake. Oh, this is bad. Ooh. Oh, good block of the 5C. Yep, resonance. We gotta get out of that hush puppy. It's about to become a clusterfuck. Clean as fire.
Well, wait, the second match was way faster, holy hell.
Yes. That is the 3-0 scenario, as Bumba will hold the line but fall to the King of Ninjas, as King will take it in another Iacon championship. How many that I do not know how many that is off the top of my head. I have to look back at my records. I believe this should be 7 7 or 8. I do not know. I have to look back at my record books. Do I take requests? I want to fight Panther first to 5.